Yeah, what made her snap out of it and be like, I'm calling the police?
Because they poisoned her with a drink, dude.
Like how she spent all that money and she's all like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Right, at what point do you lose belief?
I'm telling you, I can't
afford to believe you anymore.
Yeah, exactly. This is too expensive to believe.
We have another scam story.
Ooh, I love
More scams. Scams are fun.
You love being scammed or you love scamming?
I love scamming, dude.
What's a scam you run?
Huh?
What's a scam you run? Allegedly.
Oh, dude, you want to go? Okay. Do I?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
No,
go for it.
Sickest scam. I don't even know if I can get in trouble with it. If I do,
Allegedly.
believe it. You guys fucking figure it out.
This never happened.
I fucking would get free food because I would prank call restaurants. And I would act like, so you want to know this genius fucking plan I used to do? A long time ago, like fucking 20 years ago.
Allegedly.
Allegedly what I would do, I would call and I would use a white voice and call Mexican restaurants because they're the ones that don't want trouble, they don't want to be seen, they don't want government, nothing, right? They're easy to get spooked. They're easy to get spooked.
On your own people?
Yes, I know how to work on my people, fucking. And I used to go over there. He'd be like, hey, how's it going? I was like, hey, I can help you. And like a taco shop or whatever. Taco shop, I can help you. And I was just like, hi, yeah, I actually stopped by there for lunch earlier today and I ordered a burrito and you guys gave me like an enchilada or something, and you guys messed up my order, right? Oh, okay. Sorry to hear about that. It's okay. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. So I would love to have my lunch back. I had to go to my job. I couldn't leave, my job. So I had to it was during lunchtime. Sorry, and so I want my food back. And so they're like, okay. We have your receipt. That's the thing. You guys didn't even give me a receipt. You guys forgot. And he goes, oh, we forgot. Oh, yeah, we forgot. Okay, come today, 5 o'clock, we give you a burrito, okay? And I was just like, all right, sounds great, I'll see you in a bit, right? But the thing is, I'm a white guy now, right? So at 5 o'clock, I call back, hi, I'm actually stuck at work.
My assistant.
My stepson is gonna come in, and he speaks Spanish. He can talk to you a little bit more. He can talk to you a little bit more. I gladly appreciate it. Thank you so much. He's gonna stop by. Oh, it's okay, no problem. It's great. And then I come in, upset, pissed off that I'm there. I don't even want to be there. I just like, hey, ¿qué onda? Like, my padrastro, you told me to come and pick up food or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't want to be there. Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, he wants me to pick up food. And like, oh, it's okay. They have it. Hey, it's okay. Dile que todo está bien. I'm like, all right, thank you. I'm sorry. I think he wants limes too. And there's no guac, right? No guac. They'll put it in, and I'll be gone, and that's it.
How you know they don't fuck with your food? They're like, fucking gringo motherfucker, bitch.
I don't give a fuck if they did, dude. I looked at that shit and I was like, I fucking hate it. And I would do that all the time.
But you'd have to go to like new restaurants every single time because you can't do it to the same one.
That's right.
But there's a million Mexican restaurants here.
But I would also change hours.
So like new shifts.
And I'm like, oh, the morning shifts, the night shifts.
This guy's calling from a fucking car that's parked like this with the seat down lower.
And then I figured out
You bad boy.
I figured out that like sometimes that didn't work because they'll be very like in McDonald's they're very persistent with the receipts. So what do? I walk by there, pick up any receipt on the floor because people just drop receipts, pick it up, go in there. You guys fuck up my order. Here you go. They don't need to see the food. As long as you have the receipt, they will have to give it to you.
Or sometimes they don't even look at the
hustle,
receipt.
bro.
They just see that you have a piece of paper in your hand and they go, that's enough for me.
There you go.
You scoundrel. I love it. I love it.
I would eat free food all the time. It was like nothing for me.
Was it rough for you during that time, or were you just doing it for funsies?
You know what it was? It was the power. It was the power.
That's such a statement.
It was the power. The fact that I know I can do it. The fact that I would look at the table like a drug dealer. I would see if I had Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, and I just looked at it like, the city's mine. Give me my fucking food. Sorry.
One day you're gonna run into a business owner like me.
Yeah, I know,
and I'll be like, not today.
Not today.
That's fucking,
No,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I jacked those millionaires. Fuck those guys.
Those billionaires.
Well, in this situation,
Sorry, dude. I went so fucking.
this is a similar situation. This person's messing with his own people.
He messed with his own people?
His own people. That's fucked up, isn't it?
Jesus is fucking fucked up.
I know,
So this
dude.
this happens in Australia, right?
And why you gotta fuck with King Taco like that? He's the homie, man.
Said too much.
So this happens in Australia, Sydney specifically, and it's in the fortune-telling section.
Oh, I didn't see that one
A
coming.
fortune teller swindles a single mom, out of more than $22,000 in a scam that basically wipes out her entire life savings.
Fuck.
But
What was it?
What would make you fall for such fortune-telling psychic scams? Like, what would make a single mother be like, I have to do this?
This makes a burrito. Doesn't sound that bad at
No,
all.
no,
I think
this is
it's,
true. This is a good.
I need money from you because a husband's coming your way, and I need to help you do that.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's
Yeah,
what
like-
she would spend on, I think.
Or just be like, yeah, let me predict your future for you, and you'll be set.
Yeah, break it down. Where's the scam?
Basically, this it's a little bit more fucked up than one scammer because it's actually kind of like a mini racket.
Okay.
It's a mini racket, right?
Oh, it's a whole organization.
Psychic to tarot card readers.
They got kangaroos in it and koalas. Everybody's in it. Got Crocodile Dundee and everybody.
Everybody in it.
Yep, everybody.
Everybody.
So a couple of her colleagues, a couple of colleagues coaxed her into.
It's a jumbo. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I went in. Sorry about that. I'm let you finish. Sorry.
A couple of colleagues coaxed her into going to a fortune-telling shop down this
And they were in on it.
this little lane, right?
Bitch.
And the second she goes in and sees a psychic's like, the only thing I can see at the moment is your kids. Your kids' lives are in danger. Right?
I don't get them, dude.
Oh, that's
And then
even
they go,
yeah, that's better than a husband one.
They said her children had a bad soul around them, and that psychics will come and take the bad soul away from them.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
the single mom who had recently been in a car accident was told that she would also soon be in another accident. So basically, just grave danger, all fucking around.
Tugging on the heartstrings, dude.
The hard part again, it's not just come from the psychics, it's come from like her colleagues being like, "Yo, you got some spirits, some."
You gotta do this
They
thing.
ain't
But
on
are
that.
they in on that shit?
So they're the greasers.
Yeah, they just created this entire echo chamber just to persuade her into doing this.
So, this lady's sitting there crying and stuff, and they're like, we've come here to pray for you. And they're like, but it's gonna cost you $30, right? $30. Very
Oh, that's
small.
expensive.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, $30 for an initial hand reading. It's like I gotta go in, especially if everybody's saying my kids are gonna die, right? And then right after the hand reading, they're oh shit, stuff's getting real, stuff's getting worse. We're gonna need $830 to rid you of the curse that has been plaguing your family.
I'm sorry, that's a red flag right there. Like a 30 to 830 jump. That's a weird jump. Like,
30 is just to like diagnose. It's like a doctor visit.
But getting rid of the spirits ain't cheap. That's expensive business.
Or they're like, yo, $800 to save your children's lives.
Wow, I didn't know you were a
Yeah,
cheapskate.
I guess you can save one.
Guess you hate your kids.
$30 is like the spirit diagnosis. That makes sense. And then they're like, "Oh, this one's gonna be a hard one."
We found it. Yeah.
But I like how it's not. It's like an angel number, right? It's like off. It's not a flat 800.
Yeah. It can't be like $799 either. It doesn't sound like a deal, right?
Yeah.
It's just like this is a flat standard rate. Everybody does this, right?
So she pays 800.
I do not feel bad for that person at all.
Which one?
I don't either.
The person who got scammed. It's like you're dumb. You're dumb. I'm sorry. You're dumb.
You have to say it though.
It's
You
like
have to.
really, dude.
Wait for the more information. This happened.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, no, I like where you're going, but remember, she said they're my children, and this man was telling me their lives were in danger. What was I to do? Not continue?
Not go to a psychic.
Bruh, it's so easy. I would tell him, describe my children.
Yeah.
Describe them.
Right.
Say something that they have that only you
What's
will
their
know.
names?
Start asking.
I'm sorry, but once you're telling me this bullshit, I'm like, give me something to spark something, because I know you can just say anything. Give me something that made me be like, holy shit, only you would know that, and me, and then, and if they can't do that, then I'm out. I'm fucking out, and give me my money.
She did like no fact checking on the credibility of this
That's what I'm
psychic.
saying. I'm not gonna be gullible just hearing what I want. Like anybody can feed me lies.
But that's why you don't go to psychics. The people that go to psychics, they don't fact check.
So would you say it's easy money? People that go to
Well,
psychics?
then,
They're gullible already. They're gullible people is what you're saying.
Dude, I think I might have gotten poached at a grocery store one time because I was like picking up crafties for my company, and I was like walking by, and like this lady comes to me and she's like, oh, your aura is really interesting.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, really?
starts with
And
the
I
aura.
think at this point too, like I just had like a fresh like hair color dye on there, so I was like, did she just like pick up on me because I got colored hair, right? And I was just like chilling in the grocery store, and she's like, yeah, like there's something really interesting going on. I was like, oh yeah, tell me about it. She's like, here's my card, you can reach to me if you want a whole like reading. And I was like,
Ooh, that's a good lead.
you should flip it on her. You
Yeah.
should out psychic her. Be like, you know what, lady? I kind of read you too, and your whole aura.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
play their
flip
game.
it, but
Play their
like
game.
exaggerate it, and then just see what she does.
I would have been like,
here's my card.
for sure.
Come to my business.
I would have been like, what a coinky dink, bitch, because I felt the same thing about you.
Coinky dink.
What a
That's what
coinky-dink,
psychics
bitch.
say. What a coinky dink.
Coinky dink, because I feel the same kind of energy, and honestly, you are surrounded with so much bad energy. Like, and then she would have been like, "You think so?" Like, I know so, bitch. Listen to me.
How'd you know?
And you know what? It's gonna be $830.
Right.
She's like, I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, so after she handed me her card, I was like, oh, all right. She's like, yeah, come by, like, very interesting. You're so special. I was like,
You toss it. You're like, don't need it.
How did the
I know, I
22
didn't go, but I saved it because I was like, this is a funny moment in the grocery
We should call
store.
him. Let's call him. Yeah, let's go. Let's all go. Please.
Let's all collectively say, hey, we called you because you're in danger. and then, just run with it.
What if we go and the assistant is the guy that she was hiking with in fucking Washington? Like, you're all in cahoots.
Man, that's good writing right there.
Okay, but y'all wouldn't go out of your way. You guys wouldn't go out of your way to see a psychic, or
No, hell no, I would not. I would not.
How
Bart's mom, maybe.
how did it go from
Bart's mom.
822,000?
Bart's mom is fucking fortune telling type shit.
Are you really?
Yeah. Bart's, that's Joe.
Oh no.
Us Asians look alike, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't.
So
Look at his face. Look at
she pays $830. She gets this fucking spirit, this dark spirit, lifted. From
Oh,
her
that's
fucking thing,
so
right?
good.
But then the guy's like, "Oh no, you need a master fortune teller to go to your home, though,
Oh.
because now we gotta rid your house
The whole
further black magic that might have been haunting you."
That's Bruja, bro.
And for this, they demanded $21,000.
That's such a big job.
That's a lot of money.
Well, it's a whole house, though. It's
She's
just
like, "I don't have this money." So they're like, "No, you need to sell your car, sell your jewelry, sell your possessions. This is for your children's lives."
Oh, well, if that's what it
Damn.
takes to get the spirits out, I
I still don't feel that.
And then
I believe it.
You should have started
they
with that.
claimed that she needed to have a drink, a type of drink for the spirits and stuff, and this drink made her unwell. And then while she was feeling unwell, she alleges that they convinced her to transfer all of her money from her bank account.
Okay.
That's it. That's too much.
What was this drink called? Roofies?
Yes, it's written here. It's called.
Yeah, dude, I can't do that.
She reported them to the police and stuff like that. Some of it was returned on the spot because she was like, "I'm calling the police," and he's like, "Oh no, don't call the police. Here's some money
I'm
back."
gonna angry the spirit.
here's some money back.
You're in even more danger.
Yeah, you can bring in more attention to the spirit.
But she's still $12,000 out of pocket.
Jesus.
So okay, I'll give you half.
Yeah, what made her snap out of it and be like, I'm calling the police at that point? Like,
Because they poisoned her with a drink, dude. A spirit
I
drink.
like how she spent all that money and she's all like, wait a minute.
yeah.
Right, at what point do you lose belief?
Right.
I'm telling you, I can't
afford to believe you anymore.
Yeah, exactly. This is too expensive to believe.
I'm so cheap that it's hard for me to like give money. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You gotta really give me a
Once
reason.
somebody charges me for something, I'm like, for what? What am I getting exactly?
That's something. They're
Show
like,
me what I'm getting.
6 chicken nuggets like you ordered.
I'm like, you ordered 6 chicken nuggets. But are they chicken really? Is it really chicken?
But he's so cheap that he steals. That's how he's I'm saving money by stealing.
Yeah, dude. I didn't spend money. It's the best way of fucking being cheap. Stays in my pocket. I know, dude. I know it's terrible.
I'm gonna look for receipts at McDonald's now, because dude.
Thanks for the cool hack, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Don't
You should
use
start
it.
doing food TikToks like, hey, one way to get a free meal, TikTok hack.
Oh yeah, right. I think you go to jail for that. Can you go to jail for that? Do we have a fact checker? Can you go to jail for that?
Not in California.
It's allegedly.
It never happened.